Hello, I'm Aviv Kaufmann, an ESG Lab analyst here to review ESG Lab's recent hands-on validation of Aerohive Network's wireless technologies. With the widespread adoption of mobile platforms and policies like BYOD, IT organizations are being challenged to deliver a robust, individualized wireless experience for an ever-increasing number and variety of devices and use cases. ESG research shows that performance issues, the need to support new applications and workloads, and the need for increased availability and coverage are the top three factors driving organizations towards upgrading their wireless infrastructure. Aerohive Network's secure, controllerless distributed architecture was designed from the ground up to provide a scalable, high-performance mobile wireless LAN for distributed enterprises. Aerohive eliminates the need to deploy a dedicated network controller at each campus, allowing organizations to deploy networks that are more cost-effective, more secure, and simpler to manage and maintain. And management is greatly simplified through centralized, cloud-based management. Planning and deployment is greatly simplified and can be scaled easily by simply adding wireless access points to the Hive network that is self-configuring, self-optimizing, and self-healing. Automatic sharing of network policies and application awareness eliminates the need to configure each end user's mobile device, while giving organizations greater control over and insight into their wireless network. ESG Lab began with a look at the planning and deployment of a Hive network in a simulated corporate environment. We began by using Aerohive's free Wi-Fi planner tool that is integrated into the Hive Manager software. We used Google satellite images to size our building, and the software automatically recommended where to place the access points. It also suggested which channels to configure and predicted the data rates we would achieve. Next, we used the deployment wizard to actually deploy and configure the access points. The process was extremely quick and simple. We were able to easily monitor the entire wireless deployment at any location with easy-to-follow dashboards. The dashboards were completely customizable, allowing us to choose the most important metrics around clients, devices, users, and applications. We were also able to drill down a little deeper and get real-time performance metrics from access points and clients, and even create a schedule to email customized daily reports in PDF format. Application visibility and control is a deep packet sniffing technology that provides insight, control, and classification over what applications and network services are doing on the network. The 712 predefined and pre-categorized applications and services cover everything from business-critical apps like mail, VPN, voice, and video, to popular non-business related apps like movie and game services. We were even able to define our own custom services and applications, in this case an ESG Lab mail service. We were able to classify these applications together and apply quality of service to make sure the most important applications get priority on the network. Here, we lowered the priority of entertainment sites Netflix and Hulu and increased the priority for YouTube, a site that may contain some business-related videos. With Aerohive, all security functions like firewall, user authentication, and security and event management happen at the edge of the network. Traditional controller-based networks must often let traffic further into the physical network to be processed by security appliances. The firewall can be configured to allow or disallow certain application functions rather than blocking the application altogether. Here we made sure that non-marketing personnel could only view the company Facebook page and could not post messages to it. One of the greatest strengths of Aerohive's architecture is the ability to scale performance as access points are added while running application visibility and control. Each AP is designed with enough resources to handle client connections along with the additional overhead of AVC. When you add an AP, you add both client processing power and resources to run AVC. A traditional controller-based infrastructure must be over-provisioned at deployment and will eventually run out of resources to handle simultaneous connections with deep packet inspection. In fact, adding access points not only adds performance, but each AP added to the self-healing Hive also increases the redundancy and availability of the network. Because there is no controller, incremental costs are predictable and adding access points adds no additional management complexity. Aerohive makes it simple for IT to plan, deploy, manage, and grow a wireless network. This simple scalability translates to lower operating expenses with predictable hardware costs. AVC, automatic load balancing, and other tools give administrators the ability to understand and control the priority of traffic, resulting in more efficient usage of the network, while profile-based management and security implemented at the edge of the network help to minimize risk to the organization. An ESG economic value validation proved that Aerohive Networks is able to deliver this wireless technology while minimizing the total cost of ownership. If your organization is looking to provide secure, dependable, and simple wireless access to your employees, customers, and guests, ESG Lab recommends that you consider the next-generation distributed controllerless solutions from Aerohive Networks. If you'd like to learn more, you can download the full ESG Lab report from the Aerohive or ESG website.